and then I bought the same collection prior to that on PS3, and then I got that collection again before I moved. When I was in between moving out, when I was like in my in between, I had an Xbox here primarily, and I bought it for Xbox. So
this collection does just feel like one of those collections, but like, okay. So I throw in the recording because I could feel you going on a tangent, and I know how those tangents are. I needed to get it. I felt like it was going to be good, so I got it. I'm sorry to bamboozle you like this, but you just like
it happens. You can't have me in one of these and not.
No, not just have to be like, listen, I got to start recording now because if I do, he's gonna stop. I'm going to miss something. So, all right, let me. I don't even know if my mic audio is correct. Yeah, no, all right. That's all good, I think.
Are you sure? Do you want to take time to like?
I'm taking a couple seconds to.
Yeah, I would at least.
Have I gotten louder? I'm assuming I've gotten way louder.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, so that is all working, right? Okay, let's check in. All right, everything looks good.
All right.
Cool beans.
As long as you're happy.
All right.
I'm just along for the ride, really.
So which Devil May Cry game is the one that you've played? Like you have all these collections of it, but you've not. Oh, did it cut the video for a second?
Yeah, it cut the video.
You can't miss this weenie. This iconic classic 2002, 3, 1.
It was fairly early. This game was.
You know what? I'm going to assume. Oh, is this? Hey.
We're good. This game, if I recall correctly, was considered. This game was such a big deal. Sony had it on the back of the PS2 box as a launch title.
It wasn't even a launch title either. It came not a year. It came a little bit later. So I remember.
It was this Final Fantasy X Dark Cloud, and probably a Gran Turismo, more than likely.
Yeah,
I'd imagine Gran Turismo was
fucking
on
Gran
there.
Turismo 3. I had to have if it was there.
Yeah.
So which is the one that you played?
Well, okay, so I'm gonna be seen as a heretic.
I can feel the
It's DMC Devil May Cry.
That game is good. It's not.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
It's really.
The issue, I will say though, it has the absolute. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to fucking play. I was gonna say I'm not gonna play through it. Now I'm gonna fucking have to.
I'll do it.
No, actually, you know what? You're fine. You're right. You know what? Actually, if there's any of these games that you want to take the reins on, or if
that one.
Okay.
That's the one that I'm most. That's the only one that I'm actually like reasonably familiar with, as I dumped quite a bit of hours into that. That's the only one I've ever gotten close to beating. I played a bit of Devil May Cry 1, but you're gonna find out exactly when I got stopped, because it's not very long in. You'll find out. Don't worry. I'll tell you. I'll tell you the exact moment.
All right. Anyways, now that technical difficulties are done being dicks. But
yeah, you never can be prepared for these things, man.
DMC Devil May Cry really does it does slap. Like, it's a fucking cool game. But the issue, it's got some glaring issues. I don't even mind if that was like a goofy younger Dante canonically to a degree. I think maybe a touch less edgy, but he's sometimes charmingly edgy. And then the last 3 chapters happen, and I just want to slap the kid in the face over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
The game is so far from taking itself seriously, though. I'm kind of okay with it. The game does not the game is completely aware that it's fucking dumb.
Oh yeah, it is.
I lost the stream. Was that intentional?
No, I think it should come back up. If not, you know what? I've got the solution to fix this.
Oh no, you said that before, Nick.
No, it's actually you're just gonna have a minor border.
Ah, fair enough. It's fine.
Yeah, that'll definitely make sure nothing goes wrong.
But yeah, this game, DMC Devil May Cry, I didn't play it until well after all the bullshit around it, right?
Yeah.
We're talking after I moved out. So that was only a handful of years ago that I actually like sat down and like spent time actively playing it. And by the time I was almost done with it, I'm like, man, this game caught hate for like no fucking reason.
I'm
like,
so
what
jealous
the
of that
fuck,
because
guys?
like it is not a bad game. I will say the last 5 chapters ruin that Dante because they make him just very stupid. But everything up to that, like, it was great, and I'm sure there was a pretty reasonable reason that happened. Do I actually? Okay, I've never actually beaten it on this file or on this version.
I mean,
I
don't blame you. This game exists. This particular collection exists in what I can only imagine to be infinite forms.
It's a step below Skyrim for sure. I got it on specifically. I beat it recently on the Switch, but yeah. So you've not seen the vintage. Can you can hear everything?
Yeah.
Good. So you're not familiar with this game's particular 2001 jank, like how Sparta woke up to justice.
I am mostly familiar with this. Look, I don't really clock into Devil May Cry for the melodrama here.
But
right?
it's so magnificent. Like, look at these masterful kung fu moves. I fucking love, like, this was such, like, I remember, like, my brother, like, we got Resident Evil Code Veronica X when we got a PS2, and I don't know if you remember how that came with a demo for Devil May Cry.
No, I don't think I ever played. I think I played that Code Veronica. That was also on Dreamcast, wasn't it? I think I played that when I was like forced to go to like an after-school thing.
I was so confounded that it took us half an hour to figure out how to move because the ideas of having to use the analog stick to move was so foreign.
Is this the one with the pizza?
No.
Or is that a different one?
You know, you have to be more specific because there's always fucking pizza. There is always there's 2 things Devil May Cry always has. And it's pizza, because DMC even has pizza.
You're
and also
don't do that. Don't even start that with me. DMC Devil May Cry was
the pizza covers his dick. The pizza is present.
That was such a stupid scene. I'm upset. I'm upset.
It's so.
That
was the most
scene...
Dante part of that game, though.
So, all right. So this game is technically not the first chronological.
No, it is
right?
not. It is not at all.
Because technically, isn't it DMC? Isn't Devil May Cry 2 technically the first one?
3. By the way, he also will always get impaled. Those are the 2 things that Dante will always have happen to him.
Yeah, but he shrugs this shit off, right?
He really does. It's pretty fucked up. So DMC 3 is the beginning of the chronology. We're gonna go in release order because I can't go. It's really hard to go back from 3 to 1 and 2. Why am I gonna play 2?
I mean, 2's not that bad if you just use the gun all the time, right?
It's actually pretty bad. I beat it recently enough to say that with absolute certainty.
So he just does not give. I forget. He does not give a. You can impale this man. He does not care. He just shrugs that shit right the fuck off. Just yeah, sure. Put a sword through me. It's fine.
Yep.
I'm cool.
I'm really glad that they toned up the cockiness for him because he's kind of serious in this game. Like he's goofy, but like.
Right.
Mother.
Oh. Not gonna lie, she has a face only a mother could truly love.
And it's his mother. It's his mother's face.
Yeah, Oedipus, man, Oedipus. Oedipus, my dude, Oedipus. That shit.
Did Oedipus have to do with Dante's Inferno? Because then there we go, we got it. We cracked the code.
Oedipus had multiple kids with his mother, found out, then gouged his own eyes out. Yeah, it's a fucked up story.
Yeah. I mean, I would hope it'd be fucked up.
Now, okay. So it's not going to take you long before you get to the part where I played this game and went, okay, this is, and I'll tell you why I have such trouble with Devil May Cry. I'll tell you why. No, it's really easy. It's really easy.
Okay.
Here's why. Because the game I played before I ever touched a Devil May Cry game was Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you do simp for Bayonetta pretty hard.
Yeah. Like, I played Bayonetta before I ever touched a Devil May Cry. So when I got Devil May Cry,
different.
I was like, oh no, where's my dodge button?
Yeah, I remember, even in DMC5, you're still like, where's my dodge button? Well, it's attached to one of your arms. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah, no,
it's
I
like,
was legit.
You lock on and you hit the jump button. Like, you got a clear dodge. It's just not a dodge button.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Unless
so
it's DMC Devil
button?
May Cry, which would explain a lot. Which is fair. I mean, DMC Devil May Cry plays good. I don't think anybody would argue that. If they do, they're wrong. Can you tell this was once a Resident Evil game? Like, when you have these camera angles, it's like, so where's the lab?
So so as far as I could tell, they were like, all right, guys, look, we got a bunch of leftover assets from Resident Evil, but someone in the company wants to make an action game.
Oh, do you actually know the story behind Devil May Cry?
Roughly. I have a generalized idea. It was like they had like leftover assets.
No, this was Resident Evil 4.
Oh,
this was Resident Evil 4 1.0. And I want to say Shinji Mikami saw how... Was this Hideki Kamiya?
Might have been.
I think this was Hideki Kamiya. Names are kind of, I like, cause he's Mr. Bayonetta, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. He saw Hideki Kamiya and he's like, this is not a good Resident Evil game, but this is really cool. Like, no, make this. I don't know what this is, but make it. And Devil May Cry was born.
Yeah.
Mikami is nothing but a talent scout. I don't think the Evil Within 1 is great, but that dev team is great, and the Evil Within 2 shows. Like, Kamiya is a god-tier eye for talent.
So, Devil May Cry, at this point in the series, was kind of like a puzzle? Was it, like, light on puzzling here? Because
I would say this vibes more with fucking Resident Evil than what Devil May Cry would become.
Oh.
I
was about to say, I've seen gameplay like Devil May Cry 4, and 90% of that just felt like
there is no puzzling. Like, there's one or two puzzles. 5, there is no puzzle. It is full action. Like, it has fully been abandoned at this point. Thank God, because this game does not puzzle well. I mean, note the puzzle there was grab 45 orbs. Very difficult, but
right.
Why?
That's a tough puzzle, man.
And I'm a banker. I can't count.
Hey, man,
not some kind of accountant. I hate myself, but you know what?
So, I promise you. I'm gonna go into when we get to the point where I stop because.
How close am I already?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna.
I'm so scared.
I don't want to give it away.
I haven't fought a foe yet. So, speak of the devil.
Don't worry. As soon as you get there, I will tell you immediately. You will know.
These fucking marionette things went from being like really lame to considerably creepier the older I get, just from the way they move and the sounds they make. I don't know why that happened.
I think a lot of that was once you got away from like the muddiness of PS2, which. Look, here's the thing. I love the PS2.
Oh, but there's some chunk.
Yeah, I love the PS2, but nothing. You will never convince me that games, many games in the PS2 looked like ass. I mean, like, have you seen Resident Evil 4 on PS2 compared to the GameCube? Like, sweet.
It is considerably weaker. And people really didn't like. It is an amazing console. It's like. It had, like, everything on it. You would be hard-pressed to find a genre that wasn't fucking represented. But it was definitely the weakest of the three.
Yeah, no, the PS2 had, it had good, but it also was Man, some games just the thing is it's weird because like some games age really well, right? Like if
Yeah.
you take like Ratchet and Clank, that game aged relatively well visually.
Fucking
Right,
incredibly
overall.
so.
But then you look at like God of War 1.
No. I don't think God of War 3 is... Oh, am I going way the wrong... you know. We'll keep going with it. I don't even think God of War 3... Oh, no, I did go the right way. Like, looks really that good.
Yeah, God of War 1, having now like played it via an emulator at like high resolution. God, this game fucking eats.
You did. You gave it everything you could to look as good as it could, and it just wasn't having it.
No, the game eats. It eats so hard. Was this really the puzzle? Just keep hitting until it.
That does not go away. It's purely but it becomes a combo test. It becomes something really like Devil May Cry.
So, okay, so do you have like a dash? Is that what you have then to get out the way? Like, what if you have to like avoid getting hit? How?
While you're locked onto somebody, you can roll if you hit a direction and hit jump. And you can obviously go backwards too.
Okay, yes. I'm starting to see why Bayonetta. I'm starting to see why Platinum games jived with me so much better.
Honestly, I've grown to really like this style with Devil May Cry 5. Because it's still there. Like, Devil May Cry 5 is still very Devil May Cry. But they just figured out what works to the nth degree.
Oh my goodness. This game. This fucking
Oh, it's chunky.
PS2.
DMC1 is chunky.
This old ass PS2 fucking video game.
Oh.
And this was like, to put into perspective for people, this game was considered a big deal.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You don't put a game on the back of your new console box to promote your new console unless the game is considered a... Like, here's the thing. This game's sitting next to Final Fantasy X. Like...
But I want you to think about when this came out, and rather, this is literally the first of its kind. Actually, no. You know what's fucked up? I have an argument for this being the first of its kind. I'm sure somebody knows a more first of its kind, but you know what game? It was a character action game. Are you familiar with Rising Zan's Samurai Gunman?
Ooh.
That's
I
a
am,
fucking character action game. It's actually kind of sick. It just plays like shit because it's on the PlayStation fucking 1. But they had an interesting idea.
Yeah, no, the PS1 is,
That's a console to dig through.
Look, man, like, of all the consoles I will collect for, alright, PS1 and PS2 are like the only ones I still reliably collect for now. Ooh, clear time 7. Well, I mean, that wasn't too bad, right?
It's probably still going to be... Oh, it's a B rank. All right. I don't expect to
B.
get above B.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect... Because this, I will say, other games may be a bit better. 5, actually pretty decent. But Devil May Cry 1's combo system sucks. It's very unforgiving, and I'm pretty sure guns don't extend combos.
Oh, that's
Fortunately,
ass.
it's not quite as important as it is in later games, but can I please... I can't get that yet.
That's the
But-
thing. That's the thing I liked about DMC, Devil May Cry, was like...
Guns are
if I
pretty
was, like,
important.
yeah. Yeah, they're a little too important.
Yeah. The Magnum gun is fucking crazy good. And the shotgun.
The guns play such a huge role in that game as far as like, you know, combo extending or just me going, okay, how do I keep this combo going in this boss and this dude not fucking murder me? Especially when you get to like higher difficulties, which I didn't, like, obviously I'm not going to play this on fucking, you know, Dante Must Die mode. 'Cause, you know, I want to enjoy my fucking video game.
Yeah. There's a great balance between challenge and doability that you need to find with these kind of games. Because, like, I like a game that makes me have to play well, but I also like a game that will let me fucking beat it.
Yeah. like
I don't want to be a master by the end. If I want to be a master, it's because I like your fucking game. It's not because the game demands it.
Yeah, because like you have instances like Devil May Cry, and then you have like that really weird fucking difficulty fucking wavelength that like Bayonetta 1 falls into, where it's like most of the game is fucking easy until you realize that the latter half of the game is just you refighting the same fucking bosses.
But in sometimes maybe there's a gimmick, and usually there isn't.
No, there really is. Bro, we've done this.
I know.
We know there's no gimmick.
I know.
We sat through that shit. There is no gimmick.
No.
It's
The
same
final
bosses.
boss is fucking cool, though.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get to punch a god into the sun, I can't even fuck it. I can't even. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We're doing that then.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I forgot Devil May Cry loves its imagery, man.
Oh, it worships it.
Oh!
It's just so unceremonious. It's like, here you go. Here's a sword, fuckface.
You know what? I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, if you don't survive that, you're probably not worthy of it anyways.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, he's not. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got a little bit of a problem, though.
Oh. Okay.
You think Dante give a fuck?
Oh, that's...
You imagine what this scene was to a fucking 11-year-old?
Oh, that's impressive.
Like, this was my image of badass for, like, a good 4 years of my life, because, like, just impaled with a sword and just rises through the fucking hill.
Yeah,
Who cares? Yeah, no, this is my sword now. This is a cool sword. It's got electricity. Yeah, look at this Zappy-Doo.
I'm part demon. I don't give a fuck. Stab me. Who cares? It's fine. I got this. I don't have any real competition until my brother shows up.
Dante, being the turbo fucking weenie he is, just has to swing around. He's such a fucking weenie.
It's like he's the most like, cause like here's the thing, man. Dante is like that dude that's like not the most masculine dude you can possibly imagine, right?
Yeah.
But like he's got the fucking balls for it, though. You know what I mean?
He doesn't need to be. He's got everything else. He rolled his stats very high everywhere but strength, and that's because he doesn't really need it.
Yeah, who needs strength if you can
Oh, thank God. Sorry. And now we can actually play the fucking game, because I can extend my combo for more than 30 seconds. It's really fucking important to go and immediately get Stinger.
Oh, wow. You see, the thing is, a lot of my, like, knowledge of a lot of, like, my experience with Dante isn't through Devil May Cry. It's through my minorly short time with MVC3.
That's a good place. That's a great place for it. That is modern Dante. Like, that is where Dante.
Where Dante is the most bread and butter character. I would. Now he is the most bread and butter character in a fighting game imaginable, and that's not me talking down.
He got what he needs to do, and he know how to do it.
Yeah, he's got the bread. He's got the bread, the potatoes.
No, my DT.
Little bit of meat, you know. He's got a full plate. Oh, I think we're getting there.
I remember how good he fucking plays. Oh, are you serious?
You're getting there. You'll find out.
Oh shit! I have a hunch you might have gotten knocked off where the fucking demo ends. Potentially. Because there's like 2 or 3 little spots it could be. There's my shotgun. Very important.
Oh, shotgun.
Hit the wrong button. Nope, wrong button.
So, do you think we're gonna continually see this remaster continually pop up on every platform? I
don't know. I don't actually know. Is it on PS4? Yeah, it is on PS.
Yes.
Yeah, there is a PS4.
It's on PS4 and Xbox One. That's where I have it. I have an Xbox One at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we will purely because of the backwards compatibility. And you really can feel the Resident Evil with the key hunting, I'm assuming. Oh, was it the dog? Oh, that's not this part. That is it.
Let me see the dog, and I'll tell you if that's it. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, alright, he in there. Oh, we got the grades. We got the cool. Oh, okay.
Fucking cool.
Oh, never mind. We got the cool. We got Dole.
Thank you for coming to me.
We got Bravo.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's cheeky. I like that. That was cheeky. He caught you in the middle of an attack, man. You gotta love AI when they can just catch you mid-frame. Oh, absolute. Really? That's okay. I guess.
Yeah, they started a really cool thing. They did see, it even agrees with me. They started a cool thing. They really didn't perfect it until I mean they start getting there with 2, if I recall. It's enough to tell me I exist.
There's a lot wrong with 2 though.
Oh, let's I was about to say this is not praise for 2, mind you. I think there might have been some. I mean, the game was essentially made in 4 months.
Yeah, that too. That probably didn't.
No, it didn't.
Help.
No,
that didn't do much. That didn't help their taste in making a good game. But see, like, I'll tell you the truth, man. Like, character action games are hard for me. Not because, like, I think a lot of it is because, like, I inherently am not good at, like, really good comboing. So, like, you get to a game like Devil May Cry, and it's like, I don't have to be good at comboing, but fuck, man, it makes the game so much more fun when you are.
You know what's the funny? You know what finally made fighting games click for me? Getting good at Devil May Cry 3.
Oh, that's funny.
It's because it gave me the beat for comboing.
Do you know what made fighting games fun for me? It's called Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I mean that definitely helped. But there were a lot of things that I noticed. I'm like, oh, this carried over from fucking. Oh, this is what I do in Devil May Cry. It's just a lot more fucking complicated.
Yeah, it's like I already do this. This is easy.
It's just now I don't move around a 3D environment and have a lot more to remember.
Yeah. Yeah,
sort of actually, because there is the moveset in Devil May Cry in the future is not sparse, but it's not it's not fighting game tier, but it's not sparse at all. But they get a lot of mileage out of attack button and aim and attack button and joystick directions.
Oh, okay.
You'd be very shocked at the kind of mileage they get. I actually got to sit down and look up the what the fuck the exact attack combos are for this game, because they feel like I think they're the same as they usually are, but they're just a little weird and jank.
Are we actually killing death right now? You know, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night waited a little longer before you went around killing death. Oh no, this is like the PS2 Schism.
It's Schism. You get the Schismans. Shooting them all. Jocket's actually really good against those guys from what I remember.
Jesus. You dispatched them with a vengeance.
Oh, even
fantastic.
Taunted. Some reflexes just don't go away.
Yeah, no, you don't lose that.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, who?
I think I know what. I think I know what stopped you now.
Oh, you'll know. Oh, don't worry. You will absolutely. As soon as you get to it, I will tell you.
I'm maintaining that beat.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Straight B's, baby.
I'll take it. B's get degrees. That's not the saying at all, but you know.
Speaking of like Capcom rating systems, there was I think one time a fighting game dude called Maximilian was playing an online match of Street Fighter 4 and got all A's.
Nice. And that feels like an accomplishment.
Yeah, no, it was something to behold. It was Pride of the Line is granted. Oh, okay. I mean, you know, I will say that the fact that I couldn't get past the part that I got stuck on apparently wasn't as appalling as I thought it was, because it ended up on like top 10 lists of like boss fights that stopped people.
Yeah.
Which
I'm
which
pretty
was
sure I
like-
know where. Pretty sure I know where we're headed if that's the case.
Yeah, it ended up on multiple videos of boss fights that stop people relatively early in a video game, and I'm like, you know what? I don't like the fact that I couldn't beat it.
But at least it makes you feel like you're not alone in that struggle.
Yeah, at least the boss, at least in that particular case, it wasn't
Oh,
like
I was supposed to take the thing.
At least it wasn't easiest first bosses in a video game or some bullshit, and they're like, oh, you lose to this boss, you clearly just don't know how to play the game.
Yup.
That
Whee!
would oh.
Never mind.
I forget, Dante just does not give a... Wow, this game really, I forgot. This game does all kinds of goofy shit, doesn't it?
Oh, you don't even know the half of it.
Like, cause at least with like DMC Devil May Cry, they just got like really fucking abstract. In like
At least they have the decency to
semi-meta.
give you a full life, or pretty much full life after that fucking thing.
Yeah, that too.
Ugh.
I will never forget. I think it's Bob Barbas. His entire level is the most meta fucking abstract level design I've ever seen in my life, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What am I looking at right now? And why am I fighting a digitized version of a news anchor?
Oh, that fight was sick.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
This is it.
This is what knocked me
where
down
I
to
got
easy
stopped.
automatic.
Yeah, this is where I stopped. I told you you'd know.
I don't
told
make
you
any
this-
fucking promises that this is going to be a one shot either, but I can promise him going down.
I told you. It wasn't gonna take you long to get to where I got stopped. This is it. This boss.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I've been told this boss is either super easy, or he is a decent starting challenge. Nobody's been able to.
Now that we
No
got a
one's able
couple
to give
character action games under our belt as a genre, he's a bit of a different beast. Well, first fucking boss fight of the genre? Pretty fucking tough.
So.
Oh.
Oh wow. So okay. So body slam is bad. Don't let him do that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need you to handle this. This is the first try. First try. First try.
Boop.
Oh, okay. First try.
Yep.
I was halfway joking about first try, but clearly first try. See now.
Yeah, I forgot the timing really isn't that tight for knocking the... Like, if you time it a little bit tighter, you'll do a shit ton of damage with this fireball, but when he's, like, firing that fireball, if you interrupt him, it does damage to him, and if you knock it back into his face, it does a shit ton of damage to him. That's what I was trying to say.
Well, shit.
So aggression pays off in that fight.
Oh, God damn it. And see, that's counterintuitive to how I would think.
It's counterintuitive to how games fucking worked back then. Oh, I can go out the way with an hour. All right.
Oh, look at you! Look at you! See, you're pro.
I am
Dante
Dante.
must die mode.
Hello.
Dante must die mode. Clearly.
The legendary Dick Knight.
Start it over again.
Spoiler.
Dante must die. Let's go. First
I
try.
don't even have it unlocked. Do I want to do a raid? Stinger level 2 is really nice, but I'll grab the air raid. And let's get some life ups.
So like on an overall, like how playable would this be if you never bought an upgrade?
I'm sure it's plenty. I'm sure it's a fucking challenge, but I'm sure plenty of people have done it. It's one of those kind of ones.